been heartwarming to watch the world come together and support those on the front lines and those most affected by the coronavirus. One sector of our population that is often overlooked, but is being affected in a major way right now, is our children in foster care. Child Protective Services always see spikes in child abuse cases and emergency situations, most likely due to the added stress that so many are feeling.
There are currently almost 30,000 kids in foster care in the state of Texas. Of those, about 3,500 of them are living outside of traditional foster home settings in group homes, residential treatment centers, and emergency shelters, and often bouncing in and out of juvenile detention and psychiatric hospitals. These teens, like all of us right now, are isolated, but they aren't isolated with a family that loves them. They are isolated with a staff of caretakers in a highly restricted environment called a residential treatment center, or RTC. They are housed with other teens that have experienced severe trauma in their lives as well. They are scared, lonely, and bored, which often leads to behavior that is difficult for the staff to manage at times. The staff is desperate for help to keep these teens occupied and active. Statistics are bleak for these teens.
The Juvenile Law Center reports that youth placed in group homes are 2.5 times more likely to enter the justice system. And even more shocking is that 90% of youth with 5 or more foster placements will enter the justice system. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children found that 88% of reported child sex trafficking victims were in the care of social services when they went missing. The outcomes around education, substance abuse, mental health, homelessness, and teen pregnancy are equally disturbing.
Right now, you can make a difference in the lives of these teens. We have created a wish list for 4 different RTCs in the greater Houston area. As those lists get filled, we will add more RTCs with the hope that we can reach out and help every single RTC in the greater Houston area to let them know that they are not forgotten, but they are loved and cared for by their communities. The items purchased on the wish lists will be delivered directly to the RTCs and will make a difference in these teens' lives in this very isolating time.
If you have questions about foster care, particularly for teens living in RTCs, or if you'd like to learn more about getting involved in foster care ministries in a more permanent way, we invite you to join us on our We Will Speak Facebook page on Thursday, April 2nd at 3:00 p.m. as we go live to talk about some of the things we are doing to support and encourage some of our state's most vulnerable youth. We look forward to seeing you on Facebook next week, and thank you in advance for helping our local foster youth by fulfilling these RTC wish lists.